So, yeah.
It was only a matter of time before Enbasa attracted such attention. Now will its true test begin. I am told you know each other. Pray welcome him in my name, then, and see what wind bears him ashore.
Make sail!
I will say, I'm at the moment trying that idea I had that this, if that doesn't work out, I'm going to take your advice and save them to way later. Would you go Trelawney Bay first? Oh dear.
Uncompromising journalism.
A strange display of failure, but a noble one.
Oh, I don't have his tea either. Yeah, I have been doing that, and I ran out of influence, and that really cost me later. So it's actually better to take them in the beginning, and then when you have a lot of inhabitants, maybe change them. I found out it's a little bit dangerous to go that route. But yeah, I used to do that, and I thought, well, that's absolutely fine. Let me do that. Well, I was like, I couldn't put down trade unions where I wanted them. It was that bad. So that was needed. Yeah.
I would greet our guest with a worthy gift, a comprehensive chronicle of our great land, the Epic of Lions.
But I mean,
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I'm yeah. I don't know. It's it's I can't afford that. So we start with the normal 50.
Troubled times make familiar faces friendly, eh? Well, there's always a berth on Her Majesty's land if you want to feel more at home.
Where are you? No, that's
Ah, familiar face. Splendid. Come now, take me to this Katima. We have much to discuss.
A fine scholar has recently returned from Vespuccia, where he was researching archaeology.
He should know of me already. I wrote often enough. But communications
sure.
in this
That's
land seem
absolutely
haphazard.
fine.
A meeting? Very well.
I do.
Although I fear I know the outcome, let us nonetheless be civil and prepare a banquet.
A scattering of blossom.
No banquet hall is complete if not suitably tapestried.
Keep her constant.
There must be dishes aplenty. Let Sir Blake know the bounty of Enbasa.
Attention for the Admiral.
This thing is, I'm not disagreeing with what's been said, but I think one of the things is that it's a little bit tricky, and I do agree that money-wise, Enbasa is gushing money from you. There's no doubt about that.
So you're the one tasked with weaving our great epic together? A foreigner? Well, any ship in a storm.
Should be fine.
Well-intentioned, I'm sure, but I spent years studying this exceedingly complicated subject at Harvard College. It is hardly an easy task.
No one said
The
it
college
would be.
was nice. It is Harvard, but the people of Vespuccia were indisposed by my chroma, if you know what I mean. So I left, and more's the loss for them. All good research papers start in a library, preferably a palatial library. The priests will grant you access, perhaps. I hope.
Huh. Well, make the tea brewer. Thing is, I want to keep them as happy as I can. The news has made them unhappy. Yeah, it would probably have been better to kind of keep it on the good side with the newspaper, but the thing is, as I said, and that has been my main problem in my other save, is I've been struggling because I didn't have enough influence, and things cost influence to build, and that was where it kind of went a little bit wrong for me. So I'm not going to be able to do this, so I might as well just, well, leave it. Mod bricks I don't have either, so that's a lovely day. He normally gets them here, but it takes a little bit of time. So what did he wants? He wants to select the library.
The library is restricted to servants of the Lord. The texts here are holy scripture, guarded from unsanctioned influence. But as you are working on the Chronicles, you may enter if you answer this riddle. On quiet meres I lay, never sinking, yet dipped in water, I am fit for drinking.
Didn't think I'd forgotten you, did you?
The hibiscus flower is the image of what we seek. Here in Kidusi and Itoni, knowledge nourishes us, that we may bloom in the eyes of the Lord. One must learn to see with the inner eye, the eye of the soul. Tell me, which of the buildings on our island is largest? Long ago, our library was a beacon of learnedness in a world of darkness. But the treacherous kings of Kashta burnt it all. Now it is interred deep below our island. But to those who know, the high walls and pale altars live on all around us.
Wahadesha is phantom hollowed and echo haunted. Too many silent homes. Time for us to make a returnless journey.
Your understanding is starting to blossom. The time for admittance is at hand.
Okay.
The priests of Kidusi acknowledge you. You show yourself to be worthy of trust. Lift now the veil and enter our famed library.
Resourceful, aren't you? Very well, let's get to it. All great nations spring from a golden age, a time of splendor and legend. The books are over there.
There are volumes here on every aspect of theology, history, science, or poetics. If you read, please turn the pages by their corners.
gazed upon the pale walls and thatched roofs.
I just know you'll make a special partner. Trade is vital to opening cultural dialogues.
Well, it would help me with my passive trading as well. So that's not a bad thing.
I've never had a group of friends before.
I hope there'd be more, but these are all the books we have. Hardly enough for a full chapter.
Fellow scholar of the Golden Age. There is much we could discuss.
Yeah, this is
History becomes legend, legend myth, and even myth is half forgotten. But why not dig up the old library? There must be traces to be found.
Quite right. Archaeology is the queen of all disciplines. Go, dig, dust, douse. The evidence should be enough to complete this first fragmentary chapter.
You are accustomed to such undertakings. Gather a crew and supplies, and we will support you.
well, I suppose to.
What brings you?
That's there.
Keep her constant.
And
Beware the sweet words of the priests of Kidusi. They are cannier than they seem, and would see their faith vindicated rather than bow.
Resources are thin. Any help you can send would be appreciated.
We cannot accommodate so many. We shall need temporary quarters for these workers.
Jesus. I have a problem here.
Rada.
Are these not the people of Wahadesha? Silence has claimed Wahadesha at last. It will be mourned, as beautiful things should. But perhaps it was for the best. So ends the tale of Wahadesha. Trouble yourself not overmuch. You helped them as best you could.
Can I do that? I think some of them was not. Oh, they were. Okay.
We
No?
need a canal to do that.
How many? all days. Okay. That we might be able to do something about some of them. Sorry. Actually a little bit more easy than I thought it would be. So I need clay. I can get that here, but I think it might be easier.
I'm sure Mom shall be delighted.
I don't have any ships. Oh, there.
Bless Her Majesty. She eats so fast.
On our way.
I got something perplexing, needs setting straight.
Thank you. So yeah. Doesn't have any passive trait. This one does. I know they are just balancing, but as long as they keep a plus, then I'm actually happy. And there's things I can do about it, but as I said, I actually want to kind of want to make sure I keep a good balance. And incoming money is good, no matter what. Is this the one that is making so? Yeah, that I will not sell, but okay. Certain things are sellable.
Workforce shortage.
Yeah, that is kind of expected. This is something which is a little bit slow doing it, but oh, we need elders, okay.
So my single is a bit out of tune, but it's a start.
Actually holding
Flagship at your service.
a reasonable balance, so 10 tons of any food. Desha.
Sales!
And yeah, I'm just trotting through the different quests there is in Enbasa at the moment. I might take a break at some point and then go over and maintain my islands and start building a little bit more up on them. Slow. there's a couple of things going on that is slightly weird.
Only the Lord can create from nothing.
Is that all? It is enough, but an oath given is an oath due. Our workers have one.
Attention for the Admiral.
Yeah, it is. It's a little bit tedious, but yeah. I don't know if I should just. It's a little bit of problem that I.
The excavators appear ill-fed. What we'll have to do for the task at hand.
I do have to think a little bit about what I can and can't do. I need these mud bricks before I can do anything else, which is fine.
Coordinates plotted.
I'm not afraid of buying what I need, but when I don't have the option to actually buy them, then it's slightly tricky. Where's that now? It's there.
Steady her course.
How can the scholar Mihurani not
So
appreciate
I
this
need
life?
to get to another island to actually continue on these. The minus here is actually not too bad. I have seen it much worse. So yeah, we need to make these things. That's where it starts getting a little bit, because I do need the mud bricks. Trying to buy, but of course there is not any neutral sellers here other than Kitsema, and he's not interested. Oh, welcome back. So I'm just trotting along in Enbasa for now, but as I kind of determined, I'm not sure I actually want to continue that. I have almost a balance, so
Stations.
that's not too bad. And if I can keep it like that, but again, that depends on a lot of things.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Yeah. And I do actually do it, use it a lot, especially later down the line to balance the different islands. But the problem is down the line when you suddenly find out you're producing 5 and you need 20. What do? Do you start building more factories? Just an example. And that will cost you a lot of money doing so. And then you really have to... I brought bricks. That was bloody stupid. Ugh. I grabbed the wrong thing. Well, that is not going to help. Clay. I know I can get it here, but I need my river slots because otherwise I'll never get Enbasa to make money. I need the water. It's just a question. There's no timing on that one or that one, so that is actually okay. Yeah, they haven't come up yet. I think you need to have a number of elders, but I really don't want to make too many of them because that starts costing me money. So I'm a little bit in a balance. So what I actually will do is I will go and look a little bit about the other towns. So how is that balancing? This one is the kind of important one. That all looks fine. I know I'm overproducing soap, but I'm selling that to the prison. Snaps is only to keep them happy, so that's not entirely needed. Actually have an overproduction. I did have an overproduction. Yeah, that is absolutely fine. That looks fine, and I set it to sell whatever is overproduced, so that's actually fine. So
We earned this.
We can start looking a little bit. This one actually only needs the school. I don't know if I want to do that because this one I actually have as my capital in the old world.
My ambitions exist mainly in the imagination.
So canned food is one of the very expensive ones to do. I could make more artisans, I think. No? snaps. Well, I know. That's actually a good point.
Diggs is full of kids.
That's
More likely.
actually a good point, but it needs steel, so did I actually make a yeah, I did. Let's build a little ship to transport around between these islands. Yeah, but it's not needed though. I know it makes income and it makes happiness, but it also takes up space. Would you actually sit and fill the happiness needs out? Yeah, I know that, and that's why I only have set steel to produce on one island, and as long as it's actually in balance, I think it's fine. Oh shit. I don't have others nearby. But I do buy at Archibald for quite a bit, but at some point when I start needing more and more, then I normally would start producing.
The fire has been vanquished.
That is true. It is true.
It's a surprise inspection.
Well, I could plug up because I have no potatoes on this one, which I can't grow. This one I can grow potatoes.
Ship constructed.
This island is very smallish. What?
You need a warehouse, you do.
Well, that is a horrible mistake to make. So,
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
I could make some more potatoes and some more snaps here, and if I get surplus I could actually just transport it. Oh, I didn't blueprint that.
Not too many changes, I hope.
I would prefer that, to be honest. So you want me to change that? I'm actually not taking the expensive ones here.
Anything else? Then I'll send it out.
I'll make one more.
I see you have little reverence.
So I will have an overproduction, but that's actually okay. Then I can move them. Because this island is rather small because of the mountains, so yeah. That.
Resist however we may.
What was it I wanted to transport now? I needed potatoes. Oh. I could have looked at that a little bit more elegant, couldn't I? So that has a surplus now. We have a surplus of snaps. Is lacking. And that is lacking. That one I will deal with. Okay. Yeah.
Good and ready.
How many potatoes do I actually have here? Not many. I'm selling them here, so if I don't do that, I'll go and get them there.
Adjust the sail.
I could set up a trade route, but I don't want to. Not for that. So that actually went up quite a bit because of that extra. I didn't actually think about the school, but you've got a point there. So might as well, when I can, build it. Oh, bloody hell. Go back. I need to bring the steel over. If I had a brain, I would be dangerous. Yeah, I see your point. It is to produce so you can actually earn the money, and the more money you earn, the better it actually goes. That's the whole thing. How much steel was the school? 20, so if I take 40 and put on both of them.
What did I tell you I've made?
What? What have I done? Did I promise something I didn't do? Damn. That was of course stupid. Oh.
You work your magic for us. We are your cog. It's you what pulls the levers. Spill the sauce. Sure. A promise kept.
Well, I wonder if it's too early, but I think I can handle it. No, it's a valid point, and you're right. Try not to do beginner's mistakes, and actually making sure that every little need is accommodated is kind of a good thing. And now I have a problem. to build some houses somewhere. This was probably not the smartest thing I could have done, but what was that? I hate when they do these. But I'll put a marketplace nearby as well. And I am a mobbit. Didn't put the road on, that was not overly smart. That's a thing I've done a couple of times where I forgot roads and then I came back and it was actually lacking well, my houses were dead, literally. So, keep them happy at least, or happier. And it's, yeah. But as said, I am learning as I'm going as well. It's not already preset. I'm trying to do my best, and it's not always succeeding as I expected to. But I will say I'm managed to get further and further in every new save I do, and it is each phase is has its own challenges, and farmers, workers, artisans, I kind of get them now. When we get to engineers, it starts getting tricky for me, and the problem has been very often that there's too much going on in one go, and I need to learn to prioritize what is it I really want to accommodate, what can wait. And yeah, of course there's things that can wait. Not everything is deadly important right now.
stations.
So I took a little bit extra because it's actually not overly important right now how much I have, more than
Steersman.
we make it work. So we can build the school, and that I didn't think about the benefits from the school rather than, because I don't want to upgrade anything here at the moment because I can't support artisans on this island as it is right now. However, the point is just give two more workers have needs which they will pay for. So money wise it will pay itself home, and they will be kind of fulfilled. And people are happy here, that is good. So that is all well and fine. This one is also making money. And the last one,
I have need of a fellow professional.
I don't have any ships to escort with.
Glad you find it exciting.
An empire covers both land and sea. Coordinates plotted.
So sometimes it's cheaper to buy ships than actually set a production going. And as we are fiddling around here right now anyway, so that is...
Still no reporting.
So I need potatoes over here. So yeah, that I probably should set up as a trade route, but I don't think I'm going to do that
Coordinates plotted.
as is. At the moment it's actually a little bit better for me to kind of move things around a little bit as they are. So I need some more artisans. Oh, they need fish now. Are we low on fish? Oh yeah, we are. So, Jesus, I got 4 already.
Expensive, don't let it go astray.
Frigate commencing escort.
So we'll probably get in battle in the Mo. So that's so what was I looking at? Fish, fish, fish. should be able to build one more. I have options if it comes to that. Yeah, maybe I should build the road first.
Thank you for all you've done.
You're welcome. So 5 is the magical number. The problem is actually reaching the warehouses when you're out in the water. That always can be a problem. So it should be enough. I produced 10 and they need 9, so that should be fine. I produce 10 a minute and they eat 9 a minute. Shoot it.
Frigate commencing escort.
Jesus. Why were you so far behind? Ooh, something has gone haywire with money somewhere. Okay, we can upgrade some of these.
An aviary is fine.
So this is going to take a little bit of time before I actually work really on them. So
Save me from this tortuous perplexity, a victim of my own satisfaction. I fear I become entitled.
oh, entitled.
Rapture, rejuvenation.
Well, business. So let me show you. Ever arrange trade contracts and build up your documents.
Yeah, that is of course going to do, but I have a thing or two to actually do first. Oh. Yeah, I know that. I need class, and I haven't even started that, no. So I think we leave it there for now. Where is the Horus? It's coming.